So for the first step of the second question on investigation 3, we have to start transformations by getting that first square ready. So in order to do that, we need to find, now that we have our square, we need to find the midpoint of this line and the midpoint of this line. I have to unclick this point. But the midpoint of this line, and that's the midpoint of these two lines, which will give us, if we put a parallel line through these lines, we construct a parallel line to that line. We just cut our square in half. But this question calls for us to put a triangle, a right triangle, in a fourth of this triangle. So we now need to create a segment from this point to this point, and we need to find the midpoint of that line, because that's the point that we're going to want to form this next parallel. Oh, that was my fault. We're going to want to make another parallel line with, because that'll be the base of our triangle. So we're going to find the intersection, this parallel line in our side, and we're going to create a line segment here and here, and if you can see, our triangle goes just like this. So we can hide this line, we can hide this parallel line, we can hide this midpoint because we don't need it anymore, we can hide this midpoint, we can hide this parallel line because we already have it, and we can go ahead and make these dashed lines back into solid lines so that our square still has this look. And to get that yellow, we're going to highlight all the points, and we're going to go up and do triangle interior, and it is orange, so we're just going to go and make it yellow. So that's how we would begin and find that first initial triangle that we'll be able to work with from here on.